go! Hello. Welcome back. We had the off week last week, and then we had some technical difficulties, but we are ready to go. Welcome to episode 12, maybe, I don't know, of this Cottages and Cerberus actual play. I am the cottage master and the game designer of the system, Chris Pellick. With me is my lovely cast, Jim, Justin, Bella, and Cassidy. And I just realized I did not pre-check OBS, and it just was good. It just worked.
It just worked.
TM.
We love to see it.
All right. So we are going to get going with our little icebreaker.
Icebreaker, break me an ice.
That Kit Kat bar. Wait, what?
So I'm trying to decide. I had an icebreaker and I half remember it, but then I got a different icebreaker, and I feel like I'm going to I'm gonna pick on Bella a bit.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's funny.
That's not nice.
Attacking sweet Bella, who's done nothing wrong in her life
It's
ever.
finals week. It's finals week.
And
cry.
that's what the icebreaker is about. How would your character handle finals week? Cram, just not do them. Just forget to study. Forget to take the test like some people I know. Who would forget what time their final is? It is me. I am him.
I feel like the thing is, Leda has been would be working all semester and studying and paying attention in class, and she'd still freak out and be like, I have to cram, I have to be studying this entire time. Otherwise my brain's gonna fall out and I'll die.
That's so relatable on a personal
so,
level too.
Same.
Yeah. I feel like for the first, if we're assuming this is kind of similar to a 4-year kind of deal, or whatever the adjacent fantasy is, Sage, the first 2.5 years, would have a very meticulous study guide and down to each week of classes, this is what we learned about, so I'm gonna study this, and not feel the need to cram. But then as after, I don't know, halfway through junior year hits, everything starts hitting the fan, and they just cram so much, and she's just such a mess that it's a miracle she graduates at all. But she would somehow, and that's that.
They're so valid and relatable, just like me, for real. What is the college experience if not crunching the numbers to see what work you can not have turned in and still pass?
Once you graduate, they don't need to know what your GPA is.
Yeah,
that's a fun little life hack.
Nix would not study and just go to the finals and see what happens.
That hates me.
And he's probably gonna get a C or a B and be fine.
Yeah.
Chris, did you
I feel like I just triggered Cassidy.
I was gonna say, I feel like Chris is personally insulted by that.
This is hating me.
Yeah.
Chris, did you say high school finals or college finals?
Oh.
I think
because
if I said it was college, but I was thinking college, but I might not have specified. Answer both, bitch.
Alright, so in high school, Spoons didn't show up. He just didn't show up. At all.
Oh.
And college, he realized he kind of fucked up and became his shy little I fucked up fit self and crammed like a motherfucker.
So
That is.
Broke
Oh,
Chris.
yes.
Oh, I was just saying, I think he broke you.
Oh,
See, this is it. Usually Chris does psychic damage to us with the icebreakers, but this week we've done psychic damage to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you thought you were gonna
Boy,
pick on us
have-
with this icebreaker. Hey,
I
hey,
know, I
it's your
know.
turn.
Always got to have your defenses up. Oh, God, not showing up to finals. Oh my God. Showing
He was a
up.
different person at 13 to, whatever high school age is.
Not 13.
Not 13.
I don't know.
He's
That was so
smart.
long ago. I'm not even thinking about that. That was making me feel older.
Good.
To be fair, I had just turned 14 when I started freshman year, so you could argue.
It's like, but yeah, it's like all of
Yeah.
the teen years after 13, Jim.
Yeah, but also, by the time that you get the first finals, a good amount of the kids have already turned 15.
It's also true.
Mm.
Like,
Linear
mathematically.
time.
I
be me.
I know. Us little summer babies are like, what? You can't turn the
Yeah.
age like in middle of the year? That's not how that works. One grade, one age.
I turned 18.
One
like,
grade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one grade.
I turned 18 like 2 weeks before I stepped foot onto my college campus, and that was such a fun, silly experience.
Chris, when did I graduate college?
You graduated college,
2013.
2013 December.
I was just like, when did I graduate college? It was this year.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was approximately 2 months before I met you, Chris.
Yeah, we've all lived 1,000 lives since then.
Yeah.
When will I graduate college? Who knows? It's like a game of roulette. Oh,
You'll get there,
who
I believe.
knows?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so similar to probably us IRL, I don't fucking know. Y'all's characters had like some fucking wild 2.5 days.
Yeah, we did.
The Swap Monster, which by the way I still have not given the formal name to. I should probably fix that in the next
Honestly, Magnolia Core, though.
week. Speaking of
You
that,
wouldn't.
I mean, exactly. I mean, I didn't need to name it because I was just like, the Swap Monster, but that's not gonna look good in a big title. Like,
Fair.
and not to get into how it's made, I also like to be able to switch up how I refer to it. So if I call it the Swap Monster, I have less things to refer to it because I can't just also call it the Monster. And the additional thing if I do adjective noun. Anyway, y'all also parents got kidnapped by a dragon.
Oops, come on.
Not me. Not me.
Someone,
Not my parents.
someone went almost alone to a misty forest,
Not me.
and later Nyx had a nice little day.
The parallel days.
They
Just
really
a
had
nice
such
day.
a cute
Just a
day.
nice meet the siblings.
And with that, we're picking up possibly when all of you guys convene from later Nyx meeting the Sibs. Well, Syra, Sage, and Spoons, the 3 S's, return from I don't know, just girls' day, just girly things, nothing that they're hiding from the party.
I'm pretty sure we said that we were visiting Syra's parents, or at least that's
Yep.
where Syra and I
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Are we paused?
Maybe it's just maybe it's just me, but
Nope.
it looks like we're lagging on
Oh,
stream.
no.
It's me too.
That reminds me, I should have the stream open so I can
Eat
also
more.
check these things.
Here. Let me.
Oh,
It
quit.
seems like audio's fine, but
Yeah,
video is not.
it's something with visual.
Yeah, the audio sounds normal.
Good. Let me
Uh.
close some tabs.
We love technical difficulties in this house.
I tried to restart my computer before each stream. I did not today.
Looks like we're
Good now.
Yeah, no,
looks like we're good now.
I had like 1,000 unneeded tabs open.
You
Oh,
actually
that's good.
closed them? What?
Yes.
Who are you?
I first quit Chrome. Saves up so much memory.
Wow, that's
Wowzer.
delayed.
Yeah, the delay is pretty massive.
Is it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me see.
Joke's on you guys. I always have stream delay.
I mean, there usually always is for me.
Like
Yeah,
Chris
no.
Chris will put things on the screen and you all will be reacting to it, and like 30 seconds later I'm like, oh wow.
I just timed it. That team stream delay is about what we normally have.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
So yeah,
Yay.
we're picking up maybe when everyone's returning. Maybe there's nothing you guys want to take care of, and we'll just skip to the next day, or maybe 2 days. Who knows?
Do you remember the order of who got back when?
You guys
'Cause I
got
feel like-
back slightly before, but like
Yeah.
minutes.
Did we?
You teleported back?
I think we did. Yeah, because you don't have spoons left, I don't think.
Well,
Or you
I
did
was-
at
I
the
was at
end of
0,
yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I guess I would grab spoons real quick. Do we want to run interacting when we all get back? Or are we all wanting to go to bed? How do we want to do this?
up to y'all.
I'm thinking because you guys said you were in one place and then you weren't there.
You don't know. Cyber's people are in a whole nother city, a whole nother like area.
I mean, does it look like you guys got in a fight in the woods? I would imagine
this
you
is
all look
why-
like you got
this
in a
is
fight in
why-
the woods.
This is why I'm saying if we get there a couple minutes before, I'm gonna grab onto Spoons and Sarah and be like, "Hey, this is the story of what happened."
I don't do well with lies anymore.
Fair. It's not a
I'll-
lie. You go upstairs and shower, and then you don't have to lie at all.
Okay, thank you. But what if they corner me and like separate and we tell 2 different stories?
Well, the story is that we all went to Syra's,
Oh yeah. That's right.
and we met her parents, right? Right,
What are,
babe?
what are her parents' name?
What are your parents? That's a good question.
Because you know that's gonna
Um,
be the first question they ask.
they ask questions. I don't think they're gonna question me much at all. I think they're gonna feel a little guilty, and it's not right to capitalize on other people's guilt. However, it prevents us from having to tell more lies than necessary. If we're just like, long day, and you go up and shower, and Syra and I are like, fun day, good night.
Okay.
How do you feel? I don't want to make you lie if you don't want to. And honestly, you don't have to. It's fine, I think.
Right.
You could always
I'll just say I was there for moral support, which was not wrong.
That's true. That's true. And we did go on a trip, which is true.
We went north and the place we were supposed to go was west, but it's okay.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe we ended up not meeting them. Maybe we got so mixed up that we went north and then we're all dirty, and we can even tell the truth about... We could tell the truth about everything, except the way we got there is messing up on getting there. And we just don't have to tell them that my parents are kidnapped.
Oh, they don't know. Oh,
They don't know.
that's right.
We
Yeah.
could have gotten lost, and there was a fire in the forest, and that's why we look so messed up. But hey, good news, the forest is gone. Oh no.
I mean, it's not gone, but the threat is gone.
Didn't we burn down the forest? Oh yeah, no we didn't. No we didn't.
No, that
I'm
was
remembering
planned.
this horribly.
That was a potential plan that I was gonna do, but we did not end up doing that. Well, Chris, did the oak and sage fire spread to burn down the
No.
forest? Okay. I guess I should not assume that it did not get burned down.
Fair.
Some of it did, but not the whole thing. That would be fucking brutal, man.
That'd be wild.
Like a gender reveal party or something.
Oh.
In this economy?
Oh. Oh no.
Anyway, we just got lost. There was a fire in the woods, because that's not a lie. And we came back, and maybe we're just gonna try again tomorrow.
Okay.
And none of that is factually a lie. Except for intending to go visit Syra's parents. We were visiting a set of parents.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that? I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Hey, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't want to accidentally say the wrong thing. I don't want to make it complicated for you is really what it is.
If something happens and something slips out, it's not your fault, and you're a good friend, and I will not be mad at you.
Okay, I will try not to have anything slip out.
And if you want to just tell the truth, we can do that. That's
They
fine.
don't need to know. Here's how I see it. There's a reason you don't want to tell them, and I'm okay with that reason, and I'm not gonna force that reason to come out unless you're comfortable with the reason coming out.
The whole group doesn't need to meet my parents. That's part of it. If something were to happen to my parents, the whole group doesn't need to be there when I don't know. I don't know what would happen if something happened to my parents, and I think that's what freaks me out. The truth of the matter is we went to go meet parents. We didn't get there, and there was a fire in the forest. And all of that is factually true.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, go take a shower. Do whatever you need to do. And know that tomorrow you don't have to go with, because I am fully intending on going back.
Listen, I'm going with.
Okay. Okay.
I know you
I look
do
up-
the same. I know everyone else would do the same. I'm not turning back on my friends and family.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I look up at Syra. Oh my god, I've been watching Castlevania. Sorry, my bad. I look up at Syra. Are you okay? I don't want to make you lie either.
I am okay with you lying now and then is fine. For certain
don't-
things.
Okay. Okay. And I go to do you know the three-way handshake where everyone puts their hands in like this and then they all kind of go and it's like that. Does anyone do that, or is that just me?
I know what you're talking about, yes.
I go to do one of those. All right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna teleport into my room now. Or wait, is there one shower in this place?
I don't know.
I think we established there was one upstairs and one half bath downstairs.
Yes.
Why did we do this to ourselves?
We like the drama
Yeah.
of sharing our bathroom.
May have neglected the cottage portion of the cottage game. Somewhat.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Honestly, you haven't. It's kind of hilarious.
It's
I've
fine.
tried.
We have bedrooms. We go back to the cottage.
I put a shiny little train stopper on top as a chimney.
I made a garden.
I have a skylight now.
I put a sign on Lada's lab.
This is technically the first thing I did was cottage related because it was the thing about Leda having a lab.
We're so good at this game, guys.
Good at this
We're
game.
so good at this.
Chris looks so done with us.
Sorry, Chris.
Oh no, I fucking love it.
No, I was like, that's the focus, Chris look.
Then, yeah, I think we would break and do. I don't know. How do we? I don't want to be leading how this plays out. You know.
I mean, if you guys are done with the conversation, that's probably around the time that Leda and Nyx would get back.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey, I was just gonna get started on dinner. Is it nighttime? Probably. Yeah. I was just gonna get started on dinner. Do you guys have any requests or anything?
Specific. Are you? I also just had the thought. Leda and Nyx come back and they're probably both like fucking drenched with rain.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We're fine. Are you all right? How?
Oh, yeah. We got lost on the way to go up and meet Cyrus' parents. You know, the trains are still kind of messed up, so we thought we would walk. And there was a bit of a forest fire where we were walking through. We're fine. We're okay. But yeah. It was scary, but we're okay.
Okay, I'm glad.
You guys are wet?
Yeah, sudden rainstorm on the way back. Which I've just realized I was gonna, and Leda like goes to her bag. I was going to show you. I did a bit of research today. We were looking at potential places that the dragon might have run off to, and now that's pretty soaked. She like pulls some like wet paper out of her bag.
Oh no!
So I'll redraw these tonight.
Okay.
At least you all got our message. That's the important part. Because did you get our message?
We got one of them. Wait, which one? Where we were, the reception wasn't great. I don't know if we were too far, but we received one.
Did you receive the one about the multiple dragons?
Yes.
Okay,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I go to pull out my book. Would it be there now, Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how I didn't see that.
Can I see your book? I'll take a look at it tonight and see if there's anything wrong with it.
Sure. Here.
Yeah, I will take that, and she like goes to put it in her wet bag and then thinks better of it and just holds it.
Nyx walks in the kitchen and is squeezing. I'll tell you, basically, and he's just over a sink squeezing out water. And my patron's a dickhead sometimes. So the dragon that you had run away, which was awesome. It has friends now. Wherever it went. We found out that they don't just stay by themselves any longer. If their pride was hurt, which you did quite the job on, which we thought again was sick, but now they're gonna have friends. It won't be alone. So the next time it fights us or we fight it, it's gonna be way harder because it won't be by itself any longer. And that thing almost took us out last time.
So our thought process was we were trying to gauge different places in the area where there might be other dragons, because we imagined that that's where the golden dragon would have gone. And we were thinking if we can find one of those spots, we can at the very least gather some information, have an element of surprise.
So none of us get hurt, because like I said, the last time it wasn't exactly a easy fight.
Yeah, wow. That is a lot to take in.
And if you want, we can also reconvene tomorrow. It sounds like you had an eventful day.
Yeah, sure. It would be good to have a game plan on what to expect at the very least. Thank you, guys, for keeping us in the loop.
Of course. So you said you were making dinner, Sage?
Yeah. You have any requests?
Can I help?
Sure. Everyone can just be a part of Sage's sacred cooking time. That's okay. No, please do. Please, sorry. Long day.
I really don't mind if you wanted this, if you need a night
No.
yourself.
You can help.
Okay. He goes puts his stuff down. All right. I think I'm dry enough. All right.
I'm gonna start trying to dust ash and stuff off. Hang on, let me just wash my hands for 5 years. Yeah, I don't know, maybe soup. It's rainy.
I think we could do that.
All right.
I start pulling stuff out. Later, what'd you say you were doing?
Leda goes downstairs to her lab.
Play.
So it's just me, Syra, and Sage?
Yes.
Cool.
Showering.
You're allowed to help too, Spoons. Everyone's allowed to cook. I was just being an asshole.
Hey, Sage.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have something, Jim?
No. No.
I've been thinking for quite some time, and it feels like some time actually, but it's only been 2 days. I owe you an apology. When I was in Spoon's body, I said something, and though it's not quite what I meant, I would never insult your Cyrus relationship. And when I said that you strapped a rocket to it, what I actually meant was, and through the stress of the situation, it came out wrong, is I was jealous. You always seem to be able to, the moment you meet someone, make them your friend, your ally. You're magnetic, and I've never had that. And then when you met Syra, and I'm sure you can remember Syra, it almost felt instant. Hell, you two would be, and he uses a little magic to try to have a knife chop. I promise I won't fuck this up. It is almost a case study for soulmates. And I have always wanted to tell Leia that's how I felt, and I wasn't brave enough until my literal life was threatened. So I'm sorry. You're a way better friend than that, and I should have never. And then, of course, when I made cookies, again, I said something that I shouldn't have. You mean more to me than that, Sage, and I apologize.
Thank you for apologizing, but you really don't have to. I'm not a magnetic person. I think deep down that I'm a bit of kind of a mess. I think that's what pulls people towards me. I think that's what always has, is I'm easily moldable and easily it's very visible when I'm in distress. And I think people feel bad. Um you don't need to be jealous of me. You don't need to be jealous of Syra and I mean, clearly we have our things that we need to work out. No one is perfect. I wouldn't trade what we have for the world, but I overreacted. I got really defensive, and while I didn't know that that was going to happen, it still did. And I had no idea. I had no idea what had happened to you before we met. I'm sorry too. And I'm sorry. The past 2 days have just been when this is done cooking and when everyone is feeling better, I think we should reconvene about the
Yeah.
dragons and about just everything. I felt distant from you guys.
He stops and gives you a hug. Slowly.
Yeah. Put the knife down. Hey.
Slowly. And goes, "You were the first person I met at this cottage. You're the one person, you're one of the few people on this planet I actually don't mind seeing when I wake up." And kind of like smiling at Syra, "There is no amount of sand demons I wouldn't be willing to jump in front of for you two. So, whatever it is, we've got this." And mess, I pull my shirt down to show my rune. "Trust me, I know. I've put myself in a giant mess." And but the cool thing about us, we'll figure it out. I believe that.
Okay.
That and I try to be as quiet. Did you know Leda and I are dating now?
I'll try to whisper back. Yes. Yes. That's congratulations. That's amazing. But yes. Absolutely, I recognize that. Congratulations. I'm happy for you guys.
I haven't had a good time to tell you, but I'm very excited to tell you specifically. You henchmans. All right. Yeah, I go ahead and go finish that, and then as soon as it's done, as soon as it gets on, I start making cookies as well. It's like,
You don't have to do that.
I want to.
Okay. Okay.
That, and I keep fucking the recipe up. So for the rest of the time, I ask you how to do it correctly, so I know how to do it later.
Okay.
You should have seen Leda's sister's Regina's face when I gave her one of mine.
I'm sure she liked it.
No,
I'm sure it was fun. No.
no.
Hey, everyone else will get the TLDR, but we weren't fully truthful about where we were going, and that's partially because I was afraid that you guys wouldn't want us to go, and partially because of where we had to go to get there.
You were in the memory forest.
It's
Or
not
did
the
you?
memory forest anymore, to be so fair. We did burn the monster in there to the ground. It was kind of like a weird, scary tree. It was kind of cool. But like that's neither here nor there. And it's
You know what?
okay. and we're fine.
You all are fine. You're all safe. I figure that's you. I didn't know where you went. I can't imagine you, Spoons, and Syra would have accidentally gotten caught in a forest fire. But
Yeah.
we've been distant, and you have your reasons. I respect that.
Yeah, the dragon has my parents are the reason. And that's part of why I didn't want to tell you guys cuz I don't know. I made it mad and I didn't know that it had other dragons with it. I didn't think it was going to be as much of a risk. The plan wasn't even to fight the dragon, to be so fair. Or to go through the memory forest at all. It was just to get out. And then I don't know.
Well, let's eat. Let's reconvene with everyone, and then we'll figure it out as a team.
Okay.
I'll do whatever I can possibly do to help you.
Okay.
All right. I set everything up. All right, y'all. It's ready.
Food?
We made soup, buddy.
Poof. A poof at the table that we now have.
I think we
Incredible.
had a table.
Yeah, we had it.
We had a table, yeah. We're not that bad at the game that we didn't give ourselves a table.
You guys definitely have a table.
I poof at the table.
Nearly. Can I can I roll to do a spell and dry myself off, or can I just do that?
You can just do that.
Rad. Leda comes back from the lab and she's dry.
You'll have to teach me that.
That can be that can be the next sort of lesson thing. You teach me something, then I'll teach you something.
Sounds good.
We made soup
And cookies.
and cookies.
Incredible.
Hell yeah.
Sage guided cookies. So they're actually good.
I'm sure that I need to try the ones that you made before. I'm sure they weren't bad.
They're not bad.
All right, but would you tell him if they were bad?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Ah.
It's because I'm such a nice friend. I'm just such a good friend, guys. I wouldn't do it.
But I know better now. So, as we're all sitting here, Sage, you wanted to reconvene?
Yeah, Spoons, I told them. I told Nyx. You don't have to. Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
We didn't get lost. The other, I guess this was this morning. I found out that the dragon that we fought has my parents. I guess I made them pretty mad. No, it's fine. Honestly, even if I hadn't made the dragon mad, it probably would have kidnapped my parents out of spite anyway because they're really annoying. So, it's fine. And I'm handling it really well. But the thought process was not even to fight the dragon, but just to get them out of there. We didn't know that there was another dragon. Or that there were multiple dragons potentially.
I mean, I guess we don't know that definitively, but it is a fairly educated guess we're making.
Yeah, and the part next that might make you upset, and I promise it wasn't either of our intentions to, one, do what we did, but two, I guess just one, do what to get to the dragon, which we didn't end up doing today, we had to go through the forest. There wasn't another way around. We couldn't teleport past it. And the reason I chose not to tell you guys, because this is my fault. Don't get mad at Spoons or Syra or anyone. If you're gonna get mad at someone, be mad at me. But
Like Leda is like next to you already, just like full like kind of older sister mode, just like patting you down. Like, are you okay? What?
Oh no! It's dead. Like the forest isn't dangerous anymore. We kind of burnt the monster to the ground.
It was pretty cool.
It actually was pretty cool. If it wasn't really scary. But we're okay, and my memories are still intact.
Spoons, who am I?
Bill. I'm kidding. It's your Nyx.
So on the bright side, it's much safer to get through the forest now.
Terrifying, but I'm glad you're all okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So again, you guys don't have to come with if you don't want to. Spoons and I and Syra and we know where to teleport to now to be closer. And again, the goal still isn't to fight the dragon, but at the very least I wanted everyone to be on the same page about where we went and why and what's going on.
When it comes to parent stuff, I understand not wanting people to know. Trust me. Mine are fucking horrible. I hope none of you ever meet them. I genuinely mean that. But if it's just something you need help with, yeah, I'm in. The more tools at your disposal to get them out, the better.
Thank you.
Of course.
To be clear, none of you have to deal with them. If we end up fighting the dragons in general, I fully plan on being their chaperone / if, let's just say, hypothetically, they're tied up and gagged. I'm okay with untying them, but maybe we leave the gag in and they don't have to speak. And that sounds really messed up, but like I'm doing everyone a little bit of a favor.
No, that's understandable.
And it's fine.
Sage, I grew up in a house with 11 people. I understand.
And if they're tied up, we could always make a makeshift sled and just put them on it. That way we don't even have to untie them.
That's true.
Teleport them out of there and leave them somewhere.
Yeah, like the desert.
I don't think I've been to the desert, but I could try going there and teleport in there.
Or like the top of a mountain somewhere.
Technically, they're already on top of the mountain, aren't they?
On another mountain. It's been a long day.
Mountain.
Well,
I pull out my own murder board of just like different mountains that we can place them on.
wait a second. Where's your sister, Leda?
She's still here.
She would be. Was she in the lab when I went downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Have food.
Downstairs.
Does
Maggie, you're being invited to get food.
Oh. Doors open up. You don't see anything.
Nolia, take the cloak off.
I just didn't want to intrude.
I literally called you upstairs by name.
It's not intruding. We always make way more than enough food anyway. So
It's true.
seriously, as long as you're staying here, you're welcome to just exist in the cottage, wherever, whenever.
Nolia, I need to borrow that cloak tomorrow.
Mouth open. Okay. Okay. She walks over, takes a bowls tentatively, and then just started chowing down. Slipped
Yeah.
it up. This was really good. I think I was
Sage is a really
hungry.
good cook. Yeah,
We have cookies too. They're good.
Another bowl of soup before dessert.
We always make more than enough. So, are we in agreement?
that we're all going to the mountain tomorrow.
We're gonna help Sage.
Gonna help as I was about to say if you want the help, but quite honestly, even if you said you didn't want us there, I have my sister's invisibility cloak now. I would follow you.
I fully believe that. To be fair, I wish you guys could have seen it, because Spoons and I kind of whooped ass. And Syra, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting that I have a whole girlfriend that's like here. The three of us kind of kicked ass. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
I mean, I've seen 3v5 before. I believe it.
Yeah. It was rough, but awesome.
It was. It had this fun little quirk where it would show us our most traumatic memory, and then you'd have to be like, "That's not real," and then you'd like stab it. I don't know, but we're chilling. I'm chilling. I can't speak for the group.
I did forget how to use abilities for a couple seconds. That was annoying.
That's distressing.
But
no
we
longer an
remember
issue.
everything. It's okay, and no one will forget anything ever again.
Wait, who are you?
Spoons.
Spoons, I acknowledge that you are the one who actually had to deal with this distressing situation today, but please do not make jokes like that.
Sorry.
All right. Well, last thing. Hey, Magnolia. Where are you sleeping tonight?
I'll just take the lab. Gets nice.
I'm not leaving you there alone overnight.
Take my room. It's fine. And it's second one on the left upstairs.
Don't have to.
No,
I don't mind.
I can just sleep on latest floor.
If you're sleeping in my no.
Well, where will I sleep if I don't sleep in your lab?
Take one of our beds.
There's also a couch. We're doing a nice thing, and I'm just also pointing out there is also a couch in the communal area, but also Nyx is doing a nice thing.
I stretch, get up. It has been a long day. You all rock. I go lay on the couch.
Okay, I'll take the bed tonight, I guess.
Second door on the left.
See, we do know things about our own cottage. We know where our doors are.
We know things about stuff.
Things and stuff.
Obviously. Are you really okay? Oh.
Us?
What? No, like, I know the forest really wigged you out. I would hate for you to feel betrayed because we went and didn't tell. I'm sorry.
My feelings aren't hurt because you went. I was worried about you going because I was scared for you. I don't want anything to happen to you guys.
It won't happen again.
Well, it sounds like you killed the evil tree that was doing the memory magic ?
Yeah, it was super cool.
I'm
and
just
yeah,
glad you're okay, and that is dead, hopefully forever.
It's pretty burnt. I'm hoping it's forever. Knock on wood. Get it? Because
Leda
it was
knocks
a
on the table.
tree. Get it? Yeah. I think I'm also probably gonna go to bed. Is there anything that you need, or I don't know, before I go?
Good night.
No, good night. I thought you were sleeping.
No, I just lay
Oh.
down. Still listening.
All right.
As long as everyone is okay.
I
Okay.
think we're all good. Seems like we're all good.
All right.
Night night. And I'm gonna go up. And Sarah is free to do whatever she wants. But like I'm assuming we're gonna be in the same bed. Probably. Yes, no. Chris?
I mean, yes. Oh, why wouldn't we?
I feel
I
bad.
think-
That was kind of an out of character question, but
I disagree. It
Um,
was not an out of character question.
okay.
I mean, you
Um,
know what?
Sure. It's been a long day. I didn't mean to insinuate any.
She's going to scoop you up, princess style.
Okay. Good night, everybody. And I'm just gonna start like pageant waving as we walk. Goodbye. Good night. Lovely talking to all of you.
People's princess.
Yeah. Man of the people. That's me.
Well, I guess I will head off to sleep too.
Night, spoons.
Once
Night.
the group is kind of dispersed, Leda will just kind of walk over to the couch and kind of just be like standing over Nyx a little bit and just be like, "Do you want to just stay in my room with me?"
Are you okay with that?
As long as you are.
Yeah. I get up and follow you.
You really didn't have to give my sister your room.
I know what it's like having to sleep on like floors and forest beds and on something that's not a bed. If I get a chance, I'm gonna give it to him. I'll give my bed to whoever needs it.
Is very kind.
Of course.
And it also doesn't mean that you should just have to sleep on the couch. So come on.
Sounds good. Can't think of a better place. Any place I'd rather be actually.
So yeah. Scene.
Okay, next day then. What's y'all plan then?
I think Leda is kind of trying to see if there's anything that, like, now knowing that we have a specific place that we're going and we're not just scouting stuff out, I think Leda's gonna try and like see if she can repurpose any of that research and just kind of have like, okay, just based off of like, I don't know, was there? I guess because we did like some research on like all of the area dragon stuff. Were there any that like would probably be in the mountains area anyway?
Oh, can I repeat that?
Oh, no. Did I freeze?
No, I was
No.
I was juggling.
Oh, you're valid. I just saw like Bella look distressed for a moment and I was like, am I dead?
No, I'm just permanently in a state of distress. Don't
That's so
worry
valid.
about it.
I was so like I did a lot of research onto like which dragons are like sort of in which areas. Are there any that would like probably be in that like mountain range area that we would know of?
There's ones that are less likely to be there, but I would say not really. Of the other ones, none are more likely than the others.
That are more likely.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing we can like rule out like the sand and Arctic themed dragons.
Yeah, probably. Well, actually, make me a. I was gonna say, probably not the shark dragon. Roll me a lore check. Target number quattro.
Hated here.
You say
Making me
shark
roll
dragon?
things in a TTRPG.
Weird.
Let's see. Lore check, you said?
Yes.
I forgot how the mechanics of this game work for a minute, and I only rolled 2 dice. Target number 4, you said?
Yep.
I got a 4 and 2 2s, so I will spend a spoon.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna send you some lore tidbits.
Incredible. I love secrets.
Who are you on Discord again? Here we go.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not making you say that on stream. I was just talking out loud.
You're valid. I don't know.
I'd give my social security on stream, honestly.
I
Come
use the
find
same
me.
username everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, someone could probably figure it out.
Yeah, I use the same username everywhere, and the block button is free. If anyone's weird about it.
Real.
For real.
All of our crazy fans that are frothing at the mouth to DM us on Discord. Ooh.
I sent you the thing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's so interesting, Chris.
I don't know what you're talking about interesting. Can you, like, not sure what you're talking about there. Interesting.
And these are things I would have in my research.
Yes, they are.
Incredible. I think the next morning when everyone is kind of reconvened and like I presume we're eating breakfast together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lada's like eating breakfast and just like flipping through all of her notes, and then she like reads something and she like slams a book down in front of everyone, and she's like it's a fucking shark.
It's a shark.
So there's a species of dragon known as the shark dragon. They are typically inhabitants of deep depths of the ocean, but they will periodically go on hunting sprees where they will leave the ocean, and when they can go to a variety of places when they are in those sort of hunting sprees, but one of the places that they will go is up to the tops of mountain ranges.
The shark?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like it's a shark, but it's also a dragon.
To be fair, we did fight a Bortato at some point.
And a rooster dragon, so there's a precedent for this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I feel like there's better hunting grounds than mountains.
Yeah, that's what's tripping me up.
I don't pretend to understand nature.
Valid. It's just okay.
It's like a thing of it's like it's like it's at home at the sea and the sky.
You think if we all dress as something that a shark would be frightened of, that it would get scared and go away? I don't know what makes sharks afraid, but I bet we could find out.
Maybe octopi?
Oh, Magnolia says.
Oh?
Yeah?
Do you have a concept to contribute, or are you being mean?
Probably A.
Please share then.
Okay, thank you for asking. Oh. So, there was this, So one of the things that I was kind of like part of the contract I had with the mayor was there was a princess noble lady type lady girl, youngish, bit younger than us.
Sing off synonyms.
And she maybe kind of was done being like a princess noble person.
Continue.
And there might have been like a dragon, but that dragon was like all of the dragons. Like all of the elemental dragons, but like at one time. And we kind of got hired to use the swap monster for them.
Huh?
And I wonder if maybe. Well, no. This is. Wait, does this have anything to do with the mayor?
At this point, I count out nothing having something to do with the mayor.
The
Yeah.
man, it does seem like he's in the middle of everything we come across.
Well, if it does have anything to do with the mayor, you might encounter a rainbow dragon who is also a with the mind of a oof, did they get unswapped? They probably would be pretty fucking mad at me if they got unswapped.
I mean, we killed your thing, so I think everyone got unswapped. Unless you had a way to make that permanent, in which case you should be telling me that right now.
I was working on it.
Yeah, why would you be working on that?
Well, it could always be undone. Well, it couldn't be undone now because the thing is dead.
Looks
That's
so frustrated.
nice. Yeah, that's so great.
So, do you think that those two would have been permanently switched? Or do you think that when we killed your weird clay centaur thing, that they would have gone back?
They are either permanently switched or they are not permanently switched and are very mad at me.
Those are the two options, yes.
It's probably B.
I'm so tired. I have just woken up and yet.
I mean, it's safe to say that all of these dragons are going to be mad at us. So,
I mean, yes.
I think, Sage, I think you had an idea of either not fighting them and with the invisibility cloak.
If you need a diversion, you could go and just sneak in with the cloak.
oh no, I'd happily be the diversion.
Do you really want one of us dealing with your parents?
I'm banking on the fact that they can't speak. It's a lose-lose either way. I don't
I'm-
want my friends being
I'm
a
both stealthy
diversion.
and unsettling if you want me to go handle your parents.
Actually, Spoons and I are really hard to catch.
Yeah?
I mean,
With
I
it-
would also make the argument, though, that the dragon that took my parents is the most upset with me.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to be pretty durable with all of the different things, the people that I can turn into. Not permanently, like, expendable, but relatively okay. It's a lose-lose where I both don't want you guys in the line of fire of these dragons, and dealing with my parents. But the lesser of the evils is my parents, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. So I don't know.
I mean, we kind of already fight dragons.
We could
Yeah.
just leave them there. I mean, that is an option. Probably not
Yeah,
the best, but
I don't know if I have the kind of therapy money to just leave them there. It's probably better.
Hey, Spoons, how much can you teleport with just one person?
like how far? Or
How many
deep?
times?
With one person?
With you and one other person.
I've never really experienced. Usually it's one and done. But I could see it might take a
Well,
lot out of me.
I have an idea if you'll all. You're right, Sage. The dragon is probably most upset with you. So it'll be gunning for wherever you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get some of that frustration out?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Nick smiles, leans forward. How mean can you be?
I don't think you'd like the answer to that question.
Not
I don't think
toward me.
any of you would like the answer of that question.
Here's the idea. We essentially put you in front of the dragon and you insult it, just like you did before. We can make it so upset it'll be hard for it to focus and it will tunnel vision you. We'll have Spoons teleport you around to confuse it. While that's happening, Lady and I can get your parents out, and then Spoons teleport you out. We're gone.
One problem with that though. It's already mad. If we get it mad, even more mad, it'll probably start to come after us.
That's the idea, I think.
No, I
Is-
mean when we don't expect it.
I'm confident that if we get just that dragon alone,
We can take it.
yeah.
Wait, you cleared the forest.
No, we didn't clear the forest. We can get past it much easier and faster because the monster is no longer there.
Well, that's what I mean. If there's no
Oh,
monster
yeah.
there, if there's no monster there, we can lead that one dragon into the forest by itself, and then we've all proven we can beat it. We'll beat it down there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the dragon that knows where we live.
True.
So beat the dragon, leave with your parents.
Yeah. I don't dislike that idea. Spoons.
We're making a lot of assumptions. How do we know there's only one dragon? Or a dragon that already knows us? That we
Well,
came across in passing or something that
we've killed every other dragon, right? Other than this
Monster in
one, and
general.
we know that that dragon knows us because it left me a little note.
Wait, so there's right now the golden dragon,
Mm-hmm.
the shark dragon, and
Mm-hmm.
the crystal dragon that's all elements.
Potentially, and we don't definitively know that the other two are there, but we can make educated assumptions. The only one we know definitively is there is the golden dragon, which is the one we've already have at least some experience with.
I can confidently say that it would be the most upset with me. You know, like I can pretty confidently say that it would be singled out, or at the very least could be singled out long enough for this to work.
Do you think this is a trap? Going to itself. So we get there.
Almost certainly.
We get there. We could be surrounded by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragons. I don't know.
Oh, it's almost certainly a trap, but
The trees in the forest. Chris, how much was burnt down? About half, you said?
No, not nowhere near that. Just a little section.
Okay. We could scout out the tree area, see just what it's like, get the advantage there, because if they can't see us in the trees, they have to come down to us, we're more mobile in the trees than a big fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we scout.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll say it's the initial go in there first is the thing that it scares me.
Well,
As much as I hate to say it too, my parents are relatively well versed in magic adjacent things. If we needed to, they could help, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to vouch them up in any way, shape, or form because I frankly don't trust them enough to be cooperative, but that could be an option as well.
do you have does Sage have a knife on her?
A version does. I can have it. I can grab like a kitchen knife, but like specifically, yeah, kind of. I can.
Interdimensional knife.
Yeah.
I reach in my back, pull out a really nasty looking knife, and hand it to you. This will cut through that rope, no problem. If you want to have them help, that's your call.
I'm not the one getting them though. You should keep that knife.
Oh
If-
yeah, we're the ones.
Yeah. Have fun. Have fun. It's better than a dragon.
I can also, if we untie them and then decide that was a mistake, Leda just like shoots some web up at the ceiling. I will just retie them.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate to suggest this,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
but if they're not cooperative, couldn't you
Kill them.
make them cooperative?
No, I don't think I could.
I think Spoons was talking to me.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Because,
Yeah.
right? Leda and Nyx are going. We're distracting.
Right? I think that spell should be used as sparingly as possible. And yeah.
But worst case scenario.
I don't think we'll
I
need
didn't want to
them.
bring it up, but
I can turn into versions of both of them, kind of.
That would probably be strange for them. Maybe that'll get them. Maybe they'll be confused enough that they'll help.
Or like their 12-year-old child. That would really fuck them up. Let them see all of the trauma. Never mind. Anyway, I think that this is a good plan.
At worst.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've gone in no plan
I was
before.
gonna say, this might be
Frequently.
the first time we've made a plan.
We've made plans before. I plan things frequently.
Okay,
Like-
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Murder boards don't count as group plans, though. I will
it's
say.
not a murder board. It is a compilation of evidence from a variety of factors surrounding the situation.
How many things on that board got murdered?
I mean, 50-50. But like, if something goes on the board, that doesn't mean we're going to murder it. It just so happens that some of the things on the board are things we have murdered.
Are we the villains?
No.
No, we're not the villains. Not us.
Am I the drama?
Well, are you all ready? Let's go get Sage's parents.
Yeah.
Keep me from retconning this. I'm shoving cookies in my pocket because it's my vibe. And I never remember to, and I always feel bad retconning. So I'm saying it now. I'm shoving cookies in my pockets.
So am I.
Snacker.
Take a cozy coin that's just like so like up front of you.
Thanks. I'm so prepared, guys.
Alright, so you guys go.
Does my lab have a door?
I think it could have a door by now.
I lock the door to my lab And as we are leaving, and Magnolia gave me their cloak, right?
Yes.
As we are leaving, I say to Magnolia, pretty much everyone is at the inn in town. I went and talked to them yesterday. It wasn't terrible. You should consider doing the same. And then I leave.
Okay. Well, maybe I should come fight dragons with you instead?
I locked the door to my lab. Have fun in town.
Um. Alright. So, you go through to the edge of town, through the forest of memories and mist, which no longer has mist.
Only memories.
Later,
No more memories. Nuh-uh.
roll a lore check at target number 0 because there is no mist to take away your memories.
You motherfucker.
But I'm gonna go
So-
bit. I feel like there's maybe ambient magical energy, like remains of it, not enough to affect you, but enough to no one else is. I don't think anyone else is gonna be magicy enough to be aware of it. But later you are aware of it slightly, but it's not enough to affect you, but enough to maybe put you a bit on edge.
Incredible. Hate it. Yeah, I did roll that lore check even though I did not have to.
Did you pass? Do you need to spend a spoon on that?
I actually passed it. Super success.
Oh, no way!
Wow. I think as we're walking through the forest, and Leda can kind of just feel like the sort of ambient magic signature from that fucking murder tree. I think Leda just kind of reaches out and grabs Nyx's hand.
He takes it. You okay?
It's you can still kind of feel the magic in this place if you listen for it. I just sort of mixed metaphors there. I described it with two different senses.
We'll be
But
okay.
it's just sort of an ambience.
We'll be okay. I promise.
I know. I just like having you here.
I like being here. As you went and grabbed his hand, by the way, you noticed a bright rune on the back of his hand.
She kind of like I think she like goes to like squeeze his hand and then thinks about the fact that it probably fucking hurts like crazy right now, and so she just kind of like is just holding it.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, what's your owing about?
I can make a. Can I make a stop?
You can teleport.
So true.
Oh my
So-
god!
I have an idea. While we're walking, I'm telling my idea. I should have thought of this earlier, but whoever was playing me completely spaced and wasn't thinking. I know a monster hunting crew. Do we want to bring them to the woods so if we have to fight it, it's a lot easier for us and a lot more complicated for Chris?
Are they not working with the mayor, though?
No.
I'm sure that they're trustworthy and that your friends are all trustworthy, but are they not doing that competition with the mayor?
I don't know if they're working with the mayor, but they are doing the tournament that is hosted by the mayor.
Do we know if they're capable? I remember seeing a group that. Are you speaking about the group being led by the?
Sapphire, yes.
Are they capable? I don't want to drag a
I can
group
only
of
speak of Sapphire's abilities. And she's capable. I
If
don't
you
know about the others.
if you think we can get them on standby without alerting the attention of the mayor, because I think that's the biggest worry in my head. I don't necessarily see the harm, but I don't know.
I think rescue mission we could maybe leave to us, and then any further, hey, there's a bunch of dragons in the mountain situation could maybe call for some assistance.
Okay. I just thought
It's a
it
good
happened.
No, it's a good idea. And it's amazing that you have those resources just like at your disposal. We've never had another group of monster hunters. We weren't supposed to be monster hunters. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that kind of happened by accident.
Right.
It's not a full-time gig, not for me anyway. I think we knocked this out and
I'll be honest, I'm kind of enjoying it.
Very interesting.
It certainly is.
the real monster hunting is the friends you made along the way. Yeah, some might say.
But
Right,
actually,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, real.
We got
sticking that in the
actually.
episode title list.
You guys really didn't have to do this.
Wanted to.
I know, but just know that it's appreciated. And no matter what happens, I'm really, really happy that we've all become friends.
Same.
Same.
Appreciate you all very much.
Go team.
I squeeze Lada's hand. All right, let's go kick a dragon's ass. Or
Potentially.
No, potentially.
Potentially. Chris, just
Okay.
preemptively gonna ask this. Is the
Do it.
cloak big enough that Nyx and I would both be able to fit underneath it, or could only one person?
oh god, no, only one person.
Cool. Nyx can take the cloak then. I can crawl on ceilings.
Yes, you can crawl on ceilings in the forest out dash mountain.
Might have a cave. It might have a cave. You don't know.
Yeah,
you would know.
I suppose I've been operating under the assumption that there is a cave. And
I
you
had
know
it
what?
back.
That's on me.
I hand it back to Lada. I can blend in the shadow.
That is also true. Fair enough.
I appreciate it though.
And if anything goes wrong in wherever they are, just write in the book and I'll teleport right away.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, I gave Sage her book back.
Yeah.
Can I roll really quick to see if I figured out if there was anything wrong with it, or if it was just the
I'll
forest?
tell you, it probably was just the forest. I think is what Chris said.
It was
I don't-
more specifically when you got to the. There's. I'm not gonna make you roll. There's nothing wrong. It was more. You don't now. Later won't know this part. The reason they didn't get to that was because others they were busy. They were preoccupied. There was lots of noise.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. No, yeah, Leda did still let it be known. Leda did a thorough fucking examination, fucking tech squad look at that thing,
Thank you.
and then give it back to Sage.
All right, dragon time. Dragon time.
Dragon time. You don't have to go home, but you can't go home.
That's like that bit in Magi Quest when you fight the dragon and you fight the dragon and I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Magi Quest.
Y'all ever fought a dragon?
Yeah.
Not me. Stay safe out there. Watch out.
Watch out. Fight a dragon, but watch out.
Yeah, be careful.
Bella,
They're
roll
gnarly.
me a d6.
No. No, not me.
Isa.
I got a 4, which is above the halfway point, which should count for something.
But
Do
does
you-
it count for something good?
Probably
That
not.
now that's the question, you know. Does it count for something good?
Only Chris knows.
I almost certainly know that it doesn't. I like almost no matter what I rolled, it was gonna be something bad. I
Whatever
know
happened
it
was
in
gonna
my
have the
soul.
same result. Chris just wants to install fear in us.
I'm pretty
Actually,
sure that was a random roll that didn't even matter. He's just like, let's do this.
It actually did matter because I couldn't decide what order of events things should happen.
Okay.
Respect.
Alright.
Okay. Later. Approaching the mountain. Are you in your Are you invisible yet?
Probably not yet. I'd probably wait until we were a bit closer.
Okay.
I don't like that I've been
It's
asked
silence.
this
No,
question.
no.
Make,
Quiet
Oh my
after.
god.
everyone make a
God.
target number 5 alchemy check to notice something.
I'm
Bad
exhausted.
things happen to me, the prettiest little princess of them all.
I don't notice anything. I just rolled a 2, and a 1.
Oh, buddy. Alchemy,
I
you
got
said,
2
Chris?
6s. And look, they're little cats.
Aw.
Amazing.
That is adorable. We stand cat dice here.
Thanks.
I'm sending you
Alchemy,
a...
you said?
Yes.
Do I spend a spoon before
what
we
I'm-
fight every dragon?
That's what I'm wondering if I do that.
Oh, is the stream glitching out for anyone else?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, there we go. I think it might have froze for a second. Chris, have you sent me that DM under the assumption that I have spent the spoon?
It's unrelated to if you pass or not.
Okay, incredible.
Who's Cozy Cone instead?
I'm just gonna not notice. I'm just vibing.
You can tell I'm stressed because my rosacea is flaring up so bad.
So valid,
Oh.
bestie.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm fine.
Sending you all of love. You definitely
Send them the
you see a multicolored blur of colors. And it seems like it's approaching you, and then it like kind of stops for a half second, as if it looked at you. You can't get quite the good look, but it's maybe is vaguely draconic before it flies up and away.
Something just saw us.
I think this would be a good time for the group to split and for you guys to hide.
Got it.
Just like I thought.
You said we're at like sort of the edge of the mountain. How far away from the trees?
Very close.
Very close.
Yeah.
Leda will grab Nyx's hand, and then run back into the woods.
I follow.
Just like trying to like seem like she got freaked out by whatever she saw and just run back. And then like once we're
Okay.
under like a bit of like tree cover, she pulls out the cloak and puts it on, and she's like, She's like, you try and stick to the shadows. I'm gonna have this on, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Uh,
I lean back, fall in the shadow.
I need you to
You guys are
make
so smart.
a target number. I'm gonna say 5. I want to argue muscle because muscle is physicality, and this is for sneaking.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I am
here's
going
my-
to give you. Let's actually, yeah, target number. I actually want to make it target number 6, but I'm gonna give you double fortune.
Ooh.
Oh.
1 fortune for the cloak. Putting on the cloak interrupts their flow. The other one for the trees. Bella,
You could
were
argue.
yes.
You could argue that it could be a lore check. For the reason being, having knowledge of your surroundings enough to be able to sneak through them.
I know.
Yeah, because you've had us
Just
roll
saying.
lore in order to perceive things. Would lore not also be something for being perceived?
Perceiving being
I
perceived even.
usually do alchemy for perceiving.
Even better. What if it was an alchemy check? Because if alchemy checks are for perception, would it not be alchemy to be perceived?
Technically this is a play test. So
And-
technically, does it so okay. Okay.
And also, we are both stealthing using magic. We're stealthing using magic because we're so magical.
Question.
You're
You're the best.
Like
You're the
the-
best GM ever. Did I ever told you that this is a really cool game and that you're really good at
You
all
figured
of
him out. You figured him out. I
Flattery
can't
gets
do that because he'll say no.
You do that to me, Jim. I give you misfortune.
I know. That's why I'm like, good. They figured it out. It might actually work.
Make a narrative argument for me here. Specifically how Lita's doing this.
I mean, for using alchemy, like I said, I am using a magical item from my sweet, sweet sister Magnolia. And also the fact that
Nyx is using his magic to hide.
Nyx is also using his magic to hide, and he's so magical. We're both so magic.
Much magic.
Wow.
Much wow.
Such magic.
Take it. 1 fortune there. 1 fortune.
One fortune for an alchemy check.
Yeah.
We
What's
did it,
the-
everyone.
At 6.
I knew that was coming.
Okay,
Oh.
that's fair
Okay.
and understandable.
This
I
is what
spent-
happens when you unionize.
I spend a spoon and get through it. Make it.
Honestly, I didn't ask Nyx for
Oh,
that.
okay.
It doesn't. Not to be mean. It's not looking at Nyx.
Oh, perfect.
Remind me how fortune works.
Advantage. Reroll every failed dice.
Rad. So I re-roll all of these.
Holy. That's
The
bad.
target number was
Hey.
6.
Damn.
It's okay.
The target number was 6.
Don't even worry about it. Everything's okay.
And this time I got 2 6s. See?
Okay. Miss Magic there.
So that means spend spoon? Question mark.
That means spin spoon.
Incredible.
Mhm.
I will do this.
Speaking of spoons, what is spoons doing?
I am waiting to do the plan of separate and be teleport pinball man.
Okay.
So
Then
whenever
Okay.
she's ready, I'm just gonna.
save.
I
Grab
feel
on.
bad. I feel like we just volunteered you to do this. I'm really sorry. I
No,
feel
no.
bad.
No.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, Chris. What do you want from me? What did I ever do? What did I ever
yeah.
do to
For
you?
you.
You just stir up the pot sometimes, and I love it.
Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Do you start ascending up the mountain?
Yeah, probably.
Make,
Yeah.
Make a alchemy check to check then.
Alchemy
An
check.
alchemy check?
And to check your surroundings.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't know why I did this, but when I first made Sage, I got a 1 and a 4. But I gave her a 2 in alchemy and like a 3 in charm, thinking that she was gonna be like some suave motherfucker, and like that just didn't happen.
I
It's like
mean, you speed ran romance.
Oh,
this is true.
that is how you sped your. And Desira going with you.
Oh,
Speaking of
But then
speedrunning
this-
romance.
this complicates things only because Spoons already is gonna be teleporting me. Oh fuck balls.
Then
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
Syra could stay with the others.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to complicate anyone's plan. I keep forgetting that I have a girlfriend this episode. I don't know why, but I just keep forgetting that she's like chilling.
It's finals, brain. It's all good.
You're so valid.
You are so,
So is Syra
valid
going with us or with Spoons?
with you two.
Okay.
But she
Okay.
can like turn into sand and various things. She's fine. She's okay.
Can she turn into sand?
Her hand can turn into sand, at least.
I'm asking Chris.
Her hand can turn into sand at least.
Yeah,
That's
so
not
fair.
that's not nice. That's not nice.
Can she meld into sand?
Haven't had tons of sand for her to meld into around here.
Snow and sand, I would make the argument. Snow and sand are like practically the same thing, except one is cold.
So
I-
you're going for snow and over the dirt from the
I'll
woods?
make any argument. Me, Bella, the person, will make any argument ever.
Take a cozy point.
Same.
Coin, I appreciate that. Oh, you,
Thanks.
she makes the
Okay.
argument better than you, Jim.
No, it's just because it's me. It's fine. I understand.
Sorry.
No, I just bully Chris until I get my way, and he knows my way. So it's just like a
That's really the truth. I really know how you try to play, and I'm like, no.
You can never knock the hustle.
Sage.
So yeah, I got a 4 and a 1 on that alchemy check.
Spin
It
the
wasn't great.
spin the spoon.
Don't spend spoon.
I'll do it. I'll spend a spoon. Yeah, why not? I'll do
Girl,
that.
you're spending spoons before we fight every dragon. I'm
We
nervous.
always do this. This always happens.
You see, it has not acknowledged you yet, but it will notice you pretty soon. You see the gold dragon.
To be clear, because we've been talking about a lot of dragons just in general, the gold one is the one that's mad. The shark
Yes.
one is just the one that's possibly hanging out, right?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
One is the one whose house they might all be hanging out at.
Yeah. Where's the house party at? Okay. You okay, Spoons?
Yeah. This ain't nothing.
Okay.
I say
Okay.
that now, but we'll see how it goes later.
Know that you're allowed to just like leave me here. I know that sounds
Mm-mm.
crazy. But
No.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hear me out.
Nope. Nope. I will not
For
leave.
posterity's sake, this conversation is happening as we're moving because I'm not gonna be a sitting duck for any dragon. But like, okay. My argument being, I can turn into like so many people, and I can make so many weapons happen, and I can do so many things. And if you wanted to leave because you got frightened, like it's okay, and I'd be okay. And I don't want you to be afraid to not leave.
I know I
just-
was afraid in the past. I am not afraid anymore. I may have my responses, my body responses, but I am not leaving someone I care about behind while I am chilling on the beach with a margarita. That's not happening.
I mean, Okay, that's fair. We should do a beach trip, though. Like on that note, a beach trip would be very nice after all of this.
Episode.
Beach episode.
I feel like we all deserve that. Yes.
All right, that's what's getting me through. Not my parents, not
Beach
my own flesh. Beach episode.
Beach up. Okay.
And nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Nothing
Everything's
can
fine.
go
So-
wrong.
Wrong.
Do you approach
Oh
the
no,
gold
it all went
dragon?
wrong.
Wrong.
What?
Yeah, we approached the gold dragon. I guess.
The dragon looks at you. At last, you took my bait.
Hey,
You're not
How
a
you
master
doing?
of it.
And you
Hey,
see your
hey.
and then you see dangling from a higher cliff your parents.
Oh no, they weren't the bait. I'm just annoyed with you. You think I'm going over to catch my parents? That's really funny. That's like really, really funny to me. Like,
You
are
are
you serious?
you are annoyed.
What? I'm ignoring what?
You are annoyed with me. I'm annoyed with you.
Why? What's wrong?
You had the gall, the sheer audacity to manipulate the dragon's mind and let it live.
Did I? Or did you just get a little bit spooked? Because I'm kind of a bad bitch. And I know I can't initiate combat because that's not how this game works.
Yeah, he goes, I
Yeah.
will devour you. Let's see.
Huh. Okay.
Everyone in the scene makes a
Mhm.
target number 5 muscle check. Target
Just-
number 4. Target number 4.
Just for
Alright.
some housekeeping, where the fuck are Nix and I?
I was going to get to that after this round finishes.
Cool.
Sounds good.
No
So,
doubt.
Chris, I'm a
got a 4.
teleporting bird. Can I just make the argument that alchemy, because come on, he can't keep a teleporting bird down.
Let me check the.
I'm slippery. He can't grab me. What's the muscle again for?
Oh, it is releasing its aura of glory.
Oh, slippery
it's-
probably won't do much.
No, it probably.
brought Ruby, by the way.
That's very smart, Jim. Play the system. So this is just its overwhelming presence. It's just being there is causing you damage. He's that fucking strong.
What was the target number?
5.
4.
4.
All right.
4.
How about 1? I'll make it. Let me argue that it's 1 or 2. It should be 2.
No.
I would argue it should be 2 because it's really gonna be funny if Jim rolls all ones.
I rolled a 2 actually, so I was trying
Damn
to
it.
16. But if it was a 1,
You know what? If you rolled R1, I would make it a 2.
I know.
Which would
I
help
got a 4,
Do
but
you-
I'll spend a spoon.
spin the
I'll spend a
spoon.
spoon.
Okay. Got to read what that do. Then make a target number 4 lore check. You will gain the benefits from grit on this.
Me
Well,
too.
yeah, I always forget I have grit. Thanks, Chris.
Me too, Chris, or no?
No, the grit is ability.
Oh.
Well, no, you do. You have to make.
Oh,
it.
am I make? That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got a 6, 2 5s, a 4, and a 3.
You're good. Sage is
What's
good.
the target number?
The target number is 4.
I'll spend a spoon.
This is some classic Jim rolling, and I'm here for it.
You are targeting my ability with 1 and 2. What do you want from me?
It's almost like he selects these monsters on purpose to fuck with us.
Honestly, I didn't even this time.
That is really funny.
He did say that the last fight, so he is not making that up.
Then the dragon inhaled a breath of gold. Just, it's like gold energy with tiny gold shards. Blasted out. You are going to lose 3 spoons.
Each of us?
Yes.
But what if you did so good and you were so very brave when you did all the other checks?
If that was its opener, this is its action.
So wait, the thing I failed on, what happened?
Oh, you take 3 spoons and then you're taking 3 more spoons.
Jeez,
Good golly gosh. Maybe we should have gotten those. Maybe we should have gotten those friends of princes.
It's okay. Everyone's fine.
And then also, next time, I think this only applies to spoons. Next time you would recharge an ability, you don't recharge it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Hey, it's your guys' turn. What you wanna do?
Do we?
Go ahead.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Are we here yet?
You are not here yet. I'm gonna. If you're
okay.
far enough away, we're gonna get to you after these guys take their turn.
Sage, are we fighting or just?
I want to give as much of a chance for them to just get my parents out as possible.
Shell of pacifism on Sage. Sorry, you can't attack though.
No.
Okay.
I think we should just dip. I mean, thank you. And I'll cast Halo on Spoon's witch. I wrote this with such crappy handwriting. Once per session, I can heal an ally. And I think you gain 1 spoon now, and then at the end of each turn, you'll also regain a spoon. And if you had any status effects that were impacting things, I don't know if that would cancel out.
Is that a status effect that is preventing me from recharging?
It is a status effect that is preventing you from recharging.
Oh my god!
Optimizing how you play the game? What?
In this economy?
I forgot that it could do that because, again, my handwriting for that ability specifically is so bad. But yeah, you're good. And I think we should try to, not get so far away that it can't see where we are, but, get far away enough that it puts more distance between, you know what I mean? Still be relatively visible to wherever we go to, but not so far that it can't find us and then might find Leda and Nyx. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah. Right now we're north, right? And the forest is south of us?
I think so.
We could go southwest?
Yeah. Yeah, that works for me.
I'm gonna take pop shots at it while we do that, though.
Oh yeah, we should be mean to this bitch.
Right. So Chris, how many teleports in a round can I do? Because it's not an action.
Tell me what you want to do. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, I want to teleport to it, hex strike it, teleport back to Sage to prepare to teleport further back. Yeah, that would be the next turn.
Your action is just hex striking it. Everything else is just flavor.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hex strike it. That's an alchemy check, not open.
Make me a target number
6, if I remember right.
4.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to use a spoon, so
Yippee!
I did it.
Do I have any reactions? I do not. Sad.
All right, and then you know what's gonna happen, Chris. I'm gonna use my bird to do Shadow Strike,
Ooh.
which is gonna make a muscle check. And what is my muscle for my bird?
I'm gonna go. I don't have my notebook, and I just prefer physically writing down the stats.
Okay. That was
I
a
should
really
have given
bad
myself a
roll.
pet. Everyone else has little guys. I should have done that.
Fine, Sage, a pet.
My little guy is my girlfriend. Bless you.
Yeah. I have a pet, but I never bring her anywhere.
Same.
Yeah.
Me and Boop need to go do
Who's
something.
gonna make sure Magnolia doesn't go in my stuff if I bring Ophelia?
Real.
Ophelia and
So-
Boop are fighting Magnolia right now.
Wouldn't Ophelia also cause mischief and mayhem?
Oh, totally.
I feel like Ophelia will cause mischief and mayhem, but she will do so as an independent agent, and she will also. But also, if Aleda's not home, then the victim of the mischief and mayhem will be Magnolia,
As
Valid.
it should be.
as it should be. If there's one thing that Ophelia loves more than causing problems for Leda, it is causing problems for Leda's siblings.
Do you think you got Ophelia when you were living at the house?
Probably. I think. Oh no, yeah. I think I established Leda was like an older teen when she got Ophelia.
Okay. Jim, you dealt one
Well-
damage and hexed it? Spoons?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I rolled a muscle for Shadow Strike. What's the target number on that one?
4.
Okay, well he uses his last spoon, so he takes 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And Sage, you get boost and heal 1 if you took damage.
Okay, and you'll also take a spoon by the end of this, so it won't be your last spoon. You'll be
No,
okay.
that was my bird.
Oh,
That
oh.
took all that damage.
And
Okay.
then what happened there? Is your bird still up?
No, he only has 3 health.
You're missing one thing you have to tell me.
I already said. Oh, I added the damage to it.
Oh, okay. That 3 damage included that.
Yeah, because it was 1 damage, and then the Shadow Strike increases it to an additional 2 plus the 1 of its healing blaze. Sorry, I just didn't specify that was part of.
You killed your bird for me?
He'll be back in next turn.
Oh yeah, I forget.
The
Oh my
Phoenix.
god. I'm so
Oh.
stupid. I'm like, the birds are good.
Yeah. Oh, just to clarify that, Jim, the birds did 4 damage that round. Shadow Strike is plus 2 damage, not 2 damage, plus.
It's really because I read it wrong then. Cool.
Yeah, it's, Oh no, you are right, but that should be stronger.
That's what I was going to talk to you later about.
That's
But I was
Good
playing
thing
with
it's a playtest.
That's why I was
Yes.
playing by the rules. where it's
Playtest.
Not
Yeah,
Final
okay,
version
we'll
of
fix
Red
that,
Bull
but no, you were
Video.
right, you were playing, and that means this is now the closer.
I don't like that.
Hmm.
Okay, who has the least amount of spoons?
How many spoons do you have?
5.
I also have 5.
Then you
No.
both are going to lose 1 spoon, as just
Damn
your
it.
mere presence continues to make you feel small and weak.
Not
I
me. Stay safe
I would
out there.
argue that I faced all my fears and I'm stronger than I ever was before, and I can't be feared of anything anymore.
Can
Yeah,
I
but
can,
you use
can I
anime
argue that my
rules.
character has achieved Nirvana?
You can make the argument you won't succeed, but you can certainly try.
It's worth the attempt.
Later and Nyx. What's up?
Hi.
What's up?
Hi, hey bestie. Y'all stay safe out there.
So, do we notice the dragon running after them?
Yes.
All right, I think it's time.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, we like, where, just how, so were we just like still, have we not started climbing the mountain yet?
I'll say you can start climbing the mountain now, yeah.
Cool. Lada's just fucking scaling that shit.
I'm just looking for rocks that have shadow in them and kind of bouncing between.
I'm thinking, like, not to just have my visuals always be me referencing other media, but you know, like, if you've seen What We Do in the Shadows, like when Nadia, like, climbs up things,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm imagining that.
Nyx.
Yes.
You feel feels almost like sounds like flying at the speed of a jet. It flies past you one direction and then flies past you another direction and then flies straight behind you, and you see a dragon, bluish gray skin, scaled like a shark. Has a big fin on its top of its head and sharp fangs.
How much bigger than me is it?
It's a fucking dragon.
Dragon.
It's a lot bigger than you.
I go, hey, come get me, asshole, and shadow back into the woods.
Oh shit.
And I'm actually, no, I don't use shadow. I run while like screaming at it.
Okay, couple things are gonna happen then. First, it is going to get this opener, but it's toned down just a bit. It's gonna use its Sharkonic Fury. Chomp, chomp, claw, claw, chomp, chomp. Take bleed.
Okay.
Um,
I have bleed.
free bonus lore check for whoever in this scene, as in later Nyx. Target number 3.
Or Syra.
Oh, Lord.
Or Syra, yeah,
Or
but
Syra.
Syra's not. Syra doesn't pass.
643.
Yeah. Okay.
654.
6, 5. Nyx knows this. Then you don't need to spend the spoon later. It's it has a little ability called Bleeding Frenzy. It deals extra damage to creatures that are bleeding.
Oh, so you like blood, huh? Where? I see where I'm bleeding.
Well, so then here's the thing: are you gonna try to close up that wound?
No, I literally grab where the wound is, pull it across my face, and go, "Come get me!"
Okay, make a target number 5 check to escape to actually lead down the chase. If you fail, it's going to stay up with you, and you're going to continue to be considered in combat with it.
Do I? So when I walk, did it follow me? Like when I kind of like jump down a little bit.
Yes.
Is it focused on me?
It is focused on you.
So if I were to run, do I know it would follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Especially if it's bleeding on the face, it's can sense blood. So you are.
Can I do something before it leaves?
You can try.
Because I think I can do a thing without totally revealing my location, especially if it's focused at Nyx.
Okay.
I want to use Consumable Chemist, but I'm between 2 different items. I'm between doing something that will daze it and something that will delay it. I'm gonna go for days.
I was going to tell you. I was going to give you some hints. I think dazed is better in this case.
Yeah, for this situation, days is better. So yeah, Lada's gonna like kind of stick herself to the side of the mountain, and like not even fully reveal herself, just like pull out of just like There's just like a second where you can see a hand, and she's gonna like pull a little like potion thing out of her bag, and she like it's like this bottle of just like pure blinding light, and she goes and like chucks it at the dragon, and I am using a glitter pack, slightly reskinned for flavor.
I love it. We
cool.
love, and so they are dazed,
Yes.
which means no reactions, which is
What?
good.
Oh, go ahead.
Go, continue.
When it gets hit, and I notice it's kind of like, what it takes the hit. I look over at Syra, go, help Leda, get Sage's parents out of there, and I pull out my scythe and start walking backwards. Come on, big boy, let's do this thing.
Did you make the muscle check to attempt to escape?
I'm not escaping. I'm gonna actively fight it and just back my way up into the woods. I can hold this thing off while they're doing it.
Cool. So then, as closer is going to activate, you are the only creature in the scene, so you're going to lose 1 spoon, and then we're going to switch back to Syra and Spoons, and at this point, Invisible Leta and Sage and Spoons fighting the gold dragon, and at this point, Leta and Sage get on the team. Get back here. And that's...
I got it. I got it.
Oh, I hate that what I'm doing. I hate what I'm doing.
Don't do it.
Don't
Then
do
just
it.
don't do it.
You have
We're
the
your
ability to
bestest
not.
friends, aren't we? You wouldn't do that.
Hey, I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you
just a little guy.
you want me to do this. I'm
Oh.
The dragon hates that it's doing it because it hasn't thought this through yet. The dragon doesn't know.
Oh.
Well, you have
Hey.
to honor the role play.
I have to honor the roleplay. Because do you know what he really wants to do?
You have to honor that title, episode
That's
title.
so funny. Okay,
I-
I'm putting it in.
I'm looking at you, Sage. I will squeeze the life out of you. And it is going to use its coil ability. And first it does a tail attack, dealing 1 spoon of damage. And then you need to make a target number 5 muscle check to avoid
don't.
getting grappled.
I can't be grappled.
I know, that's
No
why I
muscle.
was so mad.
Can I do a little flavor thing,
Yes.
please?
Yes.
If it tries to grapple me with its tail, can I let it grapple me for just a second and be like, oh, you tried, and give it a little smooch on the tail and then just like slip out of it?
No.
Please.
You
Love
slippery.
everyone's energy this week.
That's
I
so good.
take a cozy coin. Oh,
Okay.
you slippery she devil.
Yeah.
It is Sage, Spoons, Syra, and Invisible Leta's turn.
Am I with? Am I with?
What?
Them?
I
didn't
thought
think
we
I
were
was with
going
them.
after the parent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where are they?
the parent.
I'm like-
I'm considering the parents in the same scene as you guys.
Oh, okay. We're starting to converge.
Mm.
Yeah.
They've been seeing this whole thing happen?
Yes.
That's so silly! That's so silly! Oh my god!
But they see it from an upside down perspective.
As I kiss the dragon's tail, I go, hey mom, hey dad. Still kind of gay. Alright.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Are they fucking gagged or
They-
what? I don't remember.
Yeah, what's their deal?
They are gagged.
Hell
Yeah,
I'm
they're
impressed
gag.
at first.
I like the idea that the dragon also was
I-
annoyed by them talking.
Yeah. I've come from an annoying ass family. It is what it is. Okay. Is the plan still to teleport away? Like, has the dragon seen Leda and Syra? Or they're just in the same scene by proximity?
It has probably seen it, but it's focusing on you.
Okay.
Seen me?
Well, not you.
But
Me?
Syra.
Syra.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, but Syra has a sand hand, so like she's fine. She's okay.
Mr. Sandhand.
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I
Jim?
think we should wait until we see your parents out and then teleport further away, so that way it doesn't just decide to turn around.
That's a good idea. You want me to give it a real mind fuck? Give everyone here a little bit of a mind fuck? That would be really fun to keep the dragon distracted without us disappearing. That'd be really silly.
That would be.
Okay.
Do you want me to hex strike it first?
Oh, do your thing. I'm just here for dramatic flair, I guess.
Did you recharge?
I recharged. I rolled a 6 on recharge.
Holy shit. Good job, bud. Look at a combo. That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Halo.
Chris, what's the target number to hit?
3.
Thank God you said 3 and not. I mean, I'm gonna use a spoon. We don't have to mark that off.
Okay.
So it is hex again.
Okay. Hex down to staying at 3. Then what? And then it takes damage.
Yeah.
Syra will go and maybe not being fully updated on the newest plan TM, so it's going to just continue to distract it. Well, that's a super success, so it's going to deal 2 damage. And then I think...
Oh. That's
Um,
cool.
Has everyone else gone?
I mean, my bird hasn't. But...
I haven't gone yet,
Okay.
but if you have a thing that you want to do,
No, I
beforehand,
was.
go.
I'm waiting until everyone else has done the combat things, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna go do the role play thing.
Okay, I'd like to do I'd like to do a form changer, but the like quick half action one, so
Yeah.
I can still get a little something in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lore check, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh wait, no, it's fine because this version she is fine lore. Never mind. And grit. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Is
Yes.
that enough to?
It is.
Okay. So I'll do that. Spend the spoon to do form changer, and I'm going to form change. I think. Let me consult my stuff real quick. Yeah, I'm going to form change into the sage's father's form. So big lumberjack looking dude. He has a viola like strapped to the back to his back. And I'd like to attempt to use manifest weapon on top of the dragon. Pretty please.
Please too.
Okay. So once per session, magical weapon appears above the foe. Targets hide instead of resist, plus 1 point of damage. And I'm also going to tack on Slayer of Monsters, and specify that this is like
Yeah?
the monster. Oh, and Hunter of Monsters. Can I stack those?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so Hunter of Monsters is plus 3 dice on hunting, tracking, and attacking. So is that plus 3 just for the actual roll, and then Slayer of Monsters is the plus 1 damage?
Yep. That's 100%
Okay.
correct. I think you're
And
going
is that
to be rolling a
Is it-
lot of dice here.
If you want to
I
add more,
am.
you still have boosts. So if you want to add
Oh
one more,
yeah,
you can.
I will actually. Thanks so much. Okay, so
Uh,
that's
I
a
love how
muscle
you
or alchemy check.
alchemy.
Alchemy. Okay, so that's 3 plus 3 from that, and plus 1 from Jim. So that's 7 dice. That's so much fun. I loved getting to switch to the other like people that live in my head. Because I can actually do really cool things. Okay, that's 1 6, 2 5, 3 5s, a 4, a 1, and a 2.
That
Does that
is.
pass?
I think you said you got 5 successes there. That's a super success.
Okay.
Right.
I think I want the weapon because it can be anything that I want, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, it is.
Just to be a little bit more of a bitch, I think I'm gonna take. It's gonna be technically like a spear, but I want it to be a 1-for-1 replica of this thing's tail. And if it
Ooh.
had like a little point to it, and just kind of attempt right between where its head meets its neck in that joint, and just kind of go shink right down in the middle there.
Okay.
And that's plus 1 damage, so it's plus 2 damage, because Manifest Weapon deals 1, and Slayer of Monsters deals an additional 1 point.
All right. I'm going to switch
Hey,
back
Chris.
over. Yes.
Really quick, just to add the last bit of combat. My bird does the same action, same thing. So you get
Word.
boost again. Later, you also get boost since you're in the scene, and heal. And it takes 3 damage, or did we buff the damage rules?
Well, we'll buff it later. It's still 3,
Alright,
but it's fine
three.
because that guy is dead.
We killed it?
Yeah, no,
Yep.
that's what I want. That was when I was saying how you want to do this. I mean, this thing is at 0 health.
Oh, overkill.
We killed a dragon. Well, Lena didn't do anything, but
And then almost like a trigger, a contingency trigger. Crack. The rope breaks, and we're going to switch over to Nyx.
What the fuck? Fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay.
No.
Yeah, I have my scythe out and I've backed it up into the wood, like into the tree line, and I'm like, I can hold you off long enough and start fighting it.
Oh.
Wow, you. Oh, this. I'm giving a retroactive cozy coin to later to Cassidy. I'm gonna reveal the character in a bit. This thing has 3 reactions per turn.
now it doesn't.
Like its entire build is get everything bleed and then just constantly deal tiny damage because it is going to bite you with its many rows of teeth, and you're going to lose 1 spoon and then 1 additional spoon because of bleeding frenzy. So 2
okay.
spoons.
Check. Does that daze last the whole combat?
If it doesn't specify the duration, it lasts until the scene ends.
So now that he's done, well, that was his opener, right?
The opener is only at the beginning of combat. He did that
okay.
last time, so
is
action.
it technically the start of my turn?
It is the start of your turn.
Reaction at the start of my turn, my rune that I got from Kaelor glows on my hand. A dark spirit appears in front of me, and I shake its hand and say, "Only for right now." binding it to me, giving me misfortune, but I get to take an extra turn after this one.
The Dark Spirit archetype, fucking go!
Then, so for the first turn, Beast, my Dark Fairy Wings appear. And then my second turn, I put both of my hands together and zap. Stupid shark. What do I need to roll to hit this thing?
You are doing Gate Alchemy.
Yep.
So that's going to be against its resist of 4.
I spend a spoon. I hit it. And so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3 damage. Electric.
Okay. Is this guy weak to electric? I don't remember.
Flying shark.
Shark.
Pokemon
Oh.
says it is.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I am sorry.
It's immune.
It is.
That's
you strike it down,
Oh.
and it is unharmed. It is
Huh.
immune to electricity.
Well,
You know, everything's a learning experience.
I go. Nyx goes. Huh. Well, pulls back out the shadow side. I guess this will have to do, and then I run back at it.
And what are you gonna do?
Those were both my turns. Beast is a turn. Zap was a turn.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's really fucking sucks.
Buddy.
And then at the end of its turn, it's going to use its hunger sense and attack the creature with the least amount of spoons, dealing it 1 damage.
Yep.
Switching back. I am so sorry. That was.
No, it's all good. That's hilarious.
Switching back to the other scene. Later. Please make me an alchemy check to detect to detect very powerful magic. I'm going to set it at target number 6. Ooh,
Cool.
shit.
But don't stress about it, because it's okay if my parents die. I'm not gonna be upset. Don't worry.
All right, I'm gonna use a cozy coin.
Okay.
Still didn't fucking get it.
Okay. The rope breaks. Cracks. It's more like a shmoop. And the parents start to fall. It is technically.
1 second. Did you use boost? Because you had boost from
Yeah.
spoons.
Boost.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Wait a
I had
minute.
boost.
And you were given an additional cozy coin from Chris.
Yeah,
for
I
the
used the additional, but still didn't hit it.
Oof.
The parents fall. Technically, it is Lita's turn.
Yeah, can I try and catch them with my web? I even just like I want to be like while they're still because they're above me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I like get them with my web and then like because I don't think I can hold them both up, but can I just like change like the momentum and like swing them down less aggressively?
Roll me an alchemy check.
Cool. No doubt, no doubt. What was the target number?
Just tell me what you rolled.
6421.
I would have made you spin the spoon, but instead, shrip, thrip, the web goes around and everything is lined up perfectly. And the illusion of the parents falls straight through the web.
Grr.
So my parents are fucking fine? What was any of this for?
You killed a dragon.
That's true. Never mind. That was pretty sick.
The gold dragon is extremely petty.
I respect
Yeah.
it.
Gotta respect the game.
I legit was very surprised that you didn't actually try to reach out to your parents to like verify.
No. Like,
What would that even be? Dear mom and dad, were you kidnapped by a dragon?
yeah, that wasn't Sage wanted them to not be dead, but like beyond that, Sage wasn't interested in like hanging out with them or like talking to them much because I don't know if you know this, but she's also a petty bitch.
I know. Yeah, no, there's no seeing of Sage parents yet.
Okay.
Very sad.
All right, that's nice. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for doing that. Thank you.
Cool.
Cool. So, reactions there.
Oh.
Of
Jen,
you-
I thought you meant reactions in the mechanical sense.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, wait.
Sage is gonna look shaken for maybe 15 seconds. But they're gonna collect themselves and just go, okay. Nyx definitely needs our help more than the fake illusion of my parents. We should go.
Can I see Nyx from where I am because I'm like partway up the
Yeah.
mountain. Can I see Nyx from where I am?
Yes.
You see me in beast form covered in blood.
Yeah, I am fucking I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna fucking spiderweb my way onto the back of that fucking dragon.
Okay. I think you've destroyed all pretense of being stealthy, but you're still invisible.
I might not be. This shark doesn't know I'm there. It just feels something land on it. It doesn't have to know what.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So we'll go back, switch its turn. I'll say you'll be able to enter the scene after it takes its action, where it's once again bites our good buddy Nyx for 2 more points of damage, and then it is your guys' turn. How are you looking, Nyx?
I have a spoon left.
Ooh.
I go, all right. Hopefully they're almost done. And then put my hand out and Shadowlance at it.
Okay. Target number is going to be 4.
2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 5, 5. 6, 6. Let's go.
That
yeah.
is a super success.
Yippee!
Yeah, okay, so that's super success, I forget. Does that add to the damage?
That adds an extra damage, so I think that's make you up to what, 3 damage? Or
4.
4 damage? This thing, you took a huge amount of it health off right there and then.
Fuck you, stupid dragon.
Who would like to go next?
Are we all here now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on the back of this thing. I would like to use Vine Whip, but I want it to be I have some like web and I like wrap it around this thing's neck. And just like fucking blast fucking hex into it with that.
Okay, target number is gonna be 4.
Cool. Alchemy?
Yep.
That is how this move works, actually. Yeah, I've had it for a while. Fucking math.
Oh wait, Beast. I'm at 0 spoons now.
Oh.
Not for long. Don't worry. Don't worry.
5, 4, 3, 2.
5, 4. Do you spin the spoon?
Yes.
Okay. It is hexed and it takes that damage.
Incredible.
I guess I'll have Sage go because I remembered her, and she targets resist.
Syra?
Oh,
Syra.
That's okay.
Oh god
that's
damn it.
okay. It's all right. I'm kind of forgettable.
You
I
are
get it,
not.
Chris.
There are too many people with S's in their names.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Syra will sand blast them. Got a super success as well, thanks to that little hexy hex. So actual Sage or Spoons who would like to go.
I have an idea, but if you want to go, like if you have
Sure, yeah.
something.
I mean,
Okay.
I do, but you could go.
Well, then go. Go.
Okay,
Go.
Might make your turn easier.
Yeah.
Chris, it's the beginning of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everyone sees a shadowy spoons form and double hex blade.
Ooh.
Okay, make 2 target number 3 resist. Oh my god.
Hold on. Math is hard. 3, 2, 1. Well, I go down. Oh wait, no, I can use this. So does my shadow clone. But I'm gonna use my bird to make another attack for a physical attack. So what's the? That one's not against.
Target number is gonna be a bit higher at 4.
That's fine. I'll find that later.
Appearing dice.
Well, my bird goes down. Everyone gets boost, 1 healing point, and it takes 3 damage.
Hey. Did both of the,
Yes.
Did both of yours...
Well, I used this shadow spoon.
Okay. So,
And my spoon. So both went down.
So that would be 5 damage to each other, right?
3. Yes.
Please describe this 3-prong explosive attacks as it kills the shark dragon. This is maybe this has actually maybe be the most cinematic attack you've ever done, Jim.
Yes. So you see.
Get it, Spoons.
The shadow and spoons teleport in an X formation, and you see that little trail blade, like in every anime, that always the final hit, and then you see the bird just come swooping down and just explode it into little fire, like in the area that he hit.
Oh my god.
Hell
That
yes.
was awesome.
Hell yes.
That is literally the coolest thing. If anyone remember, maybe Jim gets a cozy coin next session. I don't know.
I'll write it down.
Put it in the notes in the archives.
Right.
Okay. And the fights against the 2-prong fights against the dragon is all done.
I lean against the tree. Thank you.
Leda like hops off of the dragon and is just immediately runs over to Nix and is like, "Are you? I mean, obviously you're not okay. You're covered in blood.
I'll be fine.
I have a question. Were you doing all of that with the cloak still on?
She probably takes the cloak off when the dragon goes down. And then
Oh no.
Continue.
I don't like.
Continue comforting your boyfriend.
I don't like the look on your face, Chris. That seemed a little bit evil.
Wow,
I
don't
know what's
my
going
dad
on.
has been telling me that for years.
Where's her?
It's fine.
Where's Sage's parents?
Dead.
they're not dead. I mean, I guess we don't know that they're dead, technically, if you haven't heard from them in a while.
It's
but
wishful thinking.
It was.
You should really check in on them. Roars a draconic voice as a multicolored rainbow dragon swoops down. Claws later for one. Wait, let me double check this. Because this is a rainbow variant, which is stronger than the elemental variant.
Of
Because
course it
nothing
is.
is
Like-
more powerful than gay people.
I was gonna
Yes.
say,
Well,
this is
well,
like
gay
a
dragons.
new. It's a new form of hate crime. Gay on gay hatred.
Gay on gay violence.
Oh,
I mean, it can only attack me and be fine, so.
oh
I
well.
can do it.
Actually, I think if Nyx wasn't already down out of. Oh, Nyx got healed. You are back to their spoons because this
Oh yeah.
ability lets him targets 2 people for 3 damage,
Just slam against the tree.
and then he is going to grab Lita.
He should grab me instead.
Right? She's so
Hey,
slippery.
novel idea.
Lita, please make a target number 6 muscle check.
Ooh.
Incredible, cool, sexy, fun.
Hey, question. Is this technically a different scene now?
Technically, I'm gonna say yes.
Alright.
Oh wait, I've had fucking 2 dice for muscle. I'm not weak like all of you.
Hey,
That's also
Hey!
true.
that's not nice. It's true, but that's not nice.
I'm gonna use
Very
another one of
true.
those cozy coins. I rolled a fucking 5 twice. Fuck me.
After the claw, he grabs Lita. Spider Girl, your deal was not permanent. This was not the deal. The switch was supposed to be permanent.
I'm gonna kick Magnolia's ass when I get home. I want that on the record.
And he flies away with Lita clutched in his claws. And that's where we're ending the session, everyone!
What?
Oh, can I make one last thing?
You can make it at the beginning of next session.
All right.
Yeah!
I won't remember.
Write it down!
Hey.
I'll watch this VOD and I will remember everything.
Bye. See y'all next week. Bye.
Goodbye.